What's the end? This is the Crow Tarot deck that I have here. Okay, Libra. Let's begin. Libra, Libra, Libra. A conclusion is coming to a head here. A big conclusion is coming to a head. Something that your destiny has been calling for quite some time. There have been illusions. There have been illusions that have never really clouded you too much, that is going to become so clear to you. Things are going to be a lot clearer, like no more gray clouds, only light, brightness for what you see ahead of you. I'm seeing here there is like the energy of the Judgment card. There's something here of your calling. It's going to be much clearer to your calling. You've always kind of knew, but there has been at some points there have been some kind of like misdirections. There's been an unknowingness, something that you felt like you knew, but it didn't always come out the way you expected or hoped for. Certain things didn't unfold in the way that you felt it should have. And so you always felt a little bit like in the unknown. You were left in the unknown a little bit. Or like there's when it comes to matters of the heart, because I do see here some strong connections. What I see, there's a big light bulb moment that you're going to get, and you're going to realize, and you're going to feel it in your gut, this light bulb moment. It's going to just come, and you're going to realize, oh, there was a missing step or a big missing piece to the puzzle here, where you're like, now I understand why certain things have been, happening or not been happening. There's always a reason behind it all, and that is something for quite a lot of you Libras will soon discover. But there's many conclusions coming up. There is a few things you're going to have to decide very carefully. You're going to have to choose, but decide wisely as well. Deciding wisely, but with truly what you love to do, with truly what you feel very strongly connected to. I don't see that it is too far off in the distance. There's a connection here with somebody that's coming closer and closer, and there is also certain dreams that are being realized in terms of your work that you've been working very, very hard for. What I'm seeing is like somebody's knocking on your door. That's destiny. Destiny is knocking at your door. And you're going to be at that point where you are ready now to open that door fully and welcome the destiny that you have been manifesting this whole time. Welcome with open arms. Sometimes you've tried to open the door and you weren't 100% ready. This is also where the light bulb moment comes in, where you're going to understand, oh, you thought you were ready, but perhaps you weren't. But the time is coming where you will be. There's a deeper understanding here of the way of things that have been, the flow of things. It's like you've shaped it into however you were at the time, Like there's a famous quote by Bruce Lee, when he says, if you put water into the teacup, it becomes the teacup. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. So you can, and most of us are, all of us humans are made more water than anything else. So we are able to shape ourselves in whichever way. And I'm talking about energy. I'm talking about, the flow of our manifestations, the flow of why certain things have been happening. And it all starts within a certain core belief that some of you have had that maybe you didn't realize that is what has been blocking you. Definitely know your worth, because it is 100 times more than what you may think it is. You're meant to be here for much bigger, more like reason than you realize right now. I do see for some of you are experiencing a change. You are experiencing a big turning point in your life. There are certain people around you, family, friends, they're all going through a certain change, and you're seeing all of this, and you feel it within you, and you're like, again, I'm seeing it again. Destiny is knocking at your door. And it's very welcoming. There's been some troubling things, and it's not it hasn't just stopped, but the thing is, if you've been dealing with something that's a little bit troubling, it's going to get less and less, it won't be as potent anymore. It will get less and less and less until it goes. And you will be able to know exactly how to handle it and what to do with it, but it's evaporating. For those of you that have had some kind of troublesome period, so I feel like you also have learned not to put all your eggs in one basket. I'm seeing several baskets with, just one or two or a couple of eggs here and there. But I'm seeing several baskets, not just one basket, and that's a really, really good thing. You're very focused now. I do see you're greatly determined and ambitious. There is something here that it's been waiting to fall into place as the more you are able to see things, the more that you are able to free yourself from any kind of mold, but only truly the kind of the way how you want to shape your life. And not allowing anybody to kind of do that for you, only if you need that particular assistance. But when you know that with the vision that you have, and not have somebody kind of, clouding that or wanting their way or anything like that. So I like to see this is what I'm liking right now, is that's becoming a lot more free, and it is just about you. So that's really, really good. And this connection that I was seeing also, I see it's becoming brighter. That's what I see. I see it's becoming brighter, and there is some kind of forgiveness happening there, in whichever way that there may be, in whichever kind of, it doesn't even have to be so deep, but there's something that is moving forward. The High Priestess, okay. High Priestess, what do we have? The 5 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. All right. High Priestess, 5 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Yes. Yep. The High Priestess, Libra, I feel like you very much have this energy of the High Priestess. It's like you can see it, but there's been a few things that have been covering exactly what you thought you could see, if that makes sense. It's like, no, hold on, I thought I saw it. I thought I could see it. I thought I could feel it. But certain masks are falling down, and you will kind of unmask every step you go, every step you go, every step you take. Certain truths will be revealed, and you're gaining more clarity and more stability. That's what's coming through. Knowing that, here with the 5 of Cups, when you get to that part, it's like the higher you get, you're going to see more truths, and it won't always be so pleasant, and that comes in the way of people's true colors, of knowing who was your true supporter and who wasn't. And also, it's clearing the way. The Five of Cups here, I do see that as something positive, because it's clearing the way for you. It's no longer, you don't want to be around those energies that didn't want the best for you. So that's actually a positive thing. It's definitely these two cups are the only thing you need to focus on. Moving ahead here with the Six of Swords, knowing that it is now, I feel like there's a playground. I'm seeing a playground, and the playground, it is yours to play with. You know, maybe when you were a child and you used to go to the playground and have fun, what I'm seeing is that you are headed towards that kind of energy again. That kind of, childlike freedom, and be able to play whatever you want to play. If that makes sense. You're the actor on the stage that is creating your reality in this life. The Tower and the Two of Pentacles. There's going to be a big shift, a sudden change here with the Tower card. I like the Tower card. It's coming at the right moment, at the right place here, the Tower card. It's like, I see in many ways, depending on the situation, a gift from the universe. Because it's helping you. It's helping you, succeed in getting rid of certain things and having this shake-up. This lightning coming in, because boom, let it be. Let things be taken out for things to come in again, for the new things to come in, for things to grow, for things to flourish. All those things you've been working on, focusing on, waiting on, being patient, and so forth. Universe comes in here with a Tower card to be able to create that space for you to allow it in. The Two of Pentacles also, I see here that there's going to be certain things with your career and personal life that, because when the Tower card comes in, it's like many areas of your life is going to be on the go. And because of that, here the Two of Pentacles, you're going to have to juggle a few things, for the time being, next few months for sure. But it will be, I do feel like you're very much in control of that. Oh, and we get the Fool, excellent. And we get the Fool. This is beautiful because there is such inspiration here from the Fool. You are at the point now, and when I'm getting this abundance, and that you're headed, you've made the right choices, you're headed in the right direction. You have been juggling multiple things at the same time in the best way that you can. It's like you've been very welcoming of that. You've opened your arms and you said, yes, okay, I'm up for the challenge, let's do it. And that's why the Fool is here. It's like, now the world is your oyster in that sense. Now you're able to take those leaps of faith and just kind of really enjoy yourself. I see also here with the Fool, you may be taking last minute trips, doing things last minute that you didn't think you could do before. I mean, like fun things, whatever it could be. Let's go to Paris tomorrow. Okay. We're just going to say yes to it all. And there's something that's going to be very revealing. I'm getting something that's going to be very revealing to you. What I get is that before, you had to work hard to reveal certain truths or whatnot. Here, it's going to be so easy for you. There's not going to be anybody that's going to try and fool you. You're nobody's fool. That's what I get. What a reading, Libra. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I mean, this is not to say this is all going to happen in this week, but this is all the messages that are coming to me, and this is the energies that are starting for this week, for sure.